What's up, guys? It's your boy Zion, and I'm bringing you another Destiny video. In this one, we're going to be talking about some of the stuff you should probably do to get ready for the Rise of Iron. And it's kind of things that we've talked about in the past. However, now that we've gone through a couple expansions, we know the do's and don'ts of actually going through and gearing up for a new expansion. Number one, you want to try to get your light as high as possible, even though it's going to be basically irrelevant as soon as the expansion drops. Why do you want your light as high as possible? Because it'll make going ahead and leveling up in the new expansion slightly easier, because you'll start off with a little bit of an advantage. You'll start off at about the light level they think most people are going to be at. Typically, I think you're going to be fine, especially if you are light level 330 and above. I wouldn't worry if you were anywhere near 330, 331, 332s. I think you'll be fine. You'll get gear relatively quickly. And basically all the gear is probably going to be obsolete, especially since they're raising the light level. So more than likely, all your gear is going to go to shit the second the expansion drops. So the second Rise of Iron drops, your light doesn't mean a damn thing, in other words. But it's always good to go ahead and have that high level starting off to give you a good jump and let you get the newer gear that has higher light and hopefully better perks, and it'll give you a good jump on the storyline because you won't be under leveled at all. So how do you get your light level high? Do raids. Raids are probably the easiest way to go ahead and get your light level any kind of high. You'll get decent gear, especially if you can do challenge modes of the raid. There's lots of groups, and typically you can find groups that are specifically running the challenge of the raid itself and not anything else. So you can get guaranteed 335 light gear or other high level gear from going ahead and running basically just the challenge mode of the raid. Now, with that being said, there's other things that don't involve you finding a raid team that go ahead and make it so that you can go ahead and be prepared for the Rise of Iron. Namely, stock up on materials. You want to have lots of armor materials. You want to have lots of upgrade materials. You want to have a lot of motes of light, especially because there's no better feeling than getting a new piece of gear that you think is the tits and having it instantly be maxed out within 20 seconds of you getting the piece of gear. No better feeling. So it's something where if you go ahead and you have the motes of light already, cool, you're one step ahead of game. If not, it's definitely worth it to go ahead and play the game a lot. Do daily missions, do bounties, do everything you possibly can to go ahead and get your motes of light up. Now, along the same train of thought as motes of light is make sure you have shit tons of strange coins. Like, I'd stock up on strange coins. I'm one of those people who I don't grind out strange coins too often. I kind of go week by week with Jer and see his gear, but right now, since there's been such a drought, I don't have a stockpile of strange coins like I really should, and it's a shame. But with that being said, that's one of the things you're going to want, because Jer or the next Agent of the Nine, whoever is coming to give us our free exotics basically for playing the game, they're coming, and they're going to give us new exotics, they're going to give us old exotics, and more than likely stacking exotic engrams that you get now won't help. So going ahead and saving your strange coins so you can buy 3 of coins, so you can buy new exotics as they come out, and so you'll be all around better set in the new DLC. And that kind of leads me into my next issue with stacking exotic engrams. It's something a lot of people did for the Taken King. A lot of people took the time to go ahead and collect all these exotic engrams, and the second the DLC hit, they weren't worth a damn. They were already coded as year 1 exotics, and you basically didn't get anything at all from them. They didn't go ahead and give you the new light level gear. They didn't give you new exotics that had come out. They did absolutely nothing but give you shards and materials. So don't go ahead and stack exotics unless you really want to, because the second the DLC drops, more than likely they're just going to be coded as legacy engrams, because we already see legacy engrams are part of the game. So it wouldn't be too hard to be like any engrams that dropped prior to this date. our legacy engrams and get shit gear. So those are my suggestions, guys. Those are some of the things that I think will definitely help get you ready if you're not already ready for the Rise of Iron. I'm hype as fuck for it. I can't wait for it to drop coming here in September, but I hope we're all on the same page and we all are ready for this shit, because it's going to be so much fun. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, a comment, a favorite, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys later. Peace.